anticipated.
Back at it once again, party people. BP crew.
Who?
Doing another watch along. I'm Jake.
Where? Leon.
We're going high and tight tonight. Just the
Oh,
four of us.
Jake.
I knew it. I goddamn knew it. Tonight we will be doing the much anticipated Matt Damon joint, The Great Wall. Historically accurate representation provided by the Chinese of why and how the Great Wall was built, I might add, with a Hollywood flair to it, just to make it watchable. We got this free on YouTube. 1 hour, 43 minutes, 3 seconds. I guess with all that being said, I'm Scott. Okay, we've already done that part. With all that being said, we will, to sync this audio track up to your copy of the Matt Damon 2000s classic, The Great Wall, simply pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of The Great Wall at roughly the 23-second mark when the camera pans through the legendary film logo. Unpause this audio track and you will be all chined up. So again,
Racist.
I was going to say something way worse. Again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of The Great Wall at roughly the 23-second mark when the camera pans through the legendary logo. Restart this audio track and you will be all good to go. So go ahead and pause. In 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back.
All right.
Here we go.
Did you see this though?
In a time of myth and legend, the Great Wall stood for centuries and one of mankind's most enduring wonders. I knew what you were doing. I ain't falling for that twice. I'm like the Borg. I learn, adapt, overcome. Resistance is futile.
$1,700 to build? That's commitment.
It's a lot of miles.
Some are legend.
Uh-oh.
This is a loud one.
The Mummy.
Do you think that actually says Great Wall?
No. I don't understand how the language works, but no. Was this like the Indian Straits or whatever?
No. That looks like, Mongolia.
You think this is the steep? Oh, my ass!
Ow!
Right in the ass. Why do they keep shooting my ass? You can tell that guy's Mongolian.
Fine.
Those aren't even Mongolian horses.
Shitty Mongolians.
No, we made it all this way. Why is this movie like this? Why did they stop? I feel like those noises are racist. Was he ducking on a horse?
Mm-hmm.
They're all ducking on horses.
Ducking on a horse, you're still 7 feet tall.
You're slightly less tall. He's done for.
We're 8 miles from our destination. We've been traveling for 6 years.
What do you mean, go back? They've lost 20 people? What the fuck? We're American.
I think that's how. don't think that's how that works.
I think he's trying to take the edge off.
This is horribly planned out.
Well, they lost 20 guys and they got rid of their horses. Jerk.
Already?
Right, that was quick.
Jesus.
Is he doing like a voice? Somebody just jump over the fire? Is it wild pigs?
So while this movie has several hundred photos uploaded to the IMDb, it has like 6 things of trivia. And one of them's like,
The production company.
yeah, Matt Damon realized it was going to be a dud when he saw the director cave to one of the producers or something. It's like, oh.
You rub your ass on me.
That's what clued him in. He didn't read the script and go, you know what? This is not a good movie.
No, probably not. It's probably weird when you're on the ground, just doing what you're told. I don't understand where they are. Are they on the edge of a cliff?
Apparently, yes, now.
Why?
I can make a compass out of it.
To prove that
I
it's
don't think
not
they know how
possible.
compasses work.
These are apparently real mountains.
All right. Why didn't they take the other guy's horses?
These guys again?
Is he Irish?
All of a sudden, yes.
Scottish?
Maybe.
We'll take their eyes, make us stand there.
That's my island.
They got up quick?
Yeah, well, they just kind of waited. Horse archer's pretty fierce.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to fuck with.
The Mongolians were also really good at horseback archery.
Harchery. Filmed on location.
Were they just waiting for them?
They probably saw him coming. Look at the height advantage.
Yeah, but that means they would have seen them as well.
Is that how line of sight works?
Yeah.
Shit. Jets.
I like the guy's style.
2 different kinds of swords.
Yeah.
Does he have a whip?
Are they...
Was that a whip? I think that was a whip.
I can't tell. Are they supposed to be Scottish?
No. Pascal is supposed to be
Are they
Hispanic,
supposed to be
Mexican? Because you heard him, he was swearing in Spanish. But not like Spanish, like Mexican Spanish.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to just be mercenaries, so from various locations.
He's Irish. The other guy was a Viking. Maybe he's supposed to be like a knight, and he's just really bad at accents. He's trying to do like an English accent or something.
like Crusaders?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
A woman.
I heard you the first time.
I love undersized, hard-coded subtitles.
They're really bad, aren't they? I didn't even notice. I'm just so used to having them running.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful language.
Well, you wouldn't tell by the way they write it. But every time you see two of them talking to each other, it sounds like they're fighting.
Chasm. It's pronounced chasm.
He didn't even clean his sword.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's bad for the sword. It'll rust. That's why the Japanese would like
Maybe
clean
it well
their
written.
swords off on their clothing.
Game of Thrones first few seasons, they actually did that. And then they stopped caring, so they'd have them put away like horribly bloody swords directly into the sheath.
Oh, no, my
That's
sheath's
even
all
worse.
empty.
Let it fester and stink.
There you go.
You could have just put blood on his sword.
What do you think, Purple? No, it's like Reservoir Dogs. Mr. Purple? Mr. Green?
Pedro, Pascal should be learning their language right now.
Cheer.
All right.
So the Blues are like they're like the band. They get everybody all fired up.
And then she starts speaking Spanish at him.
That's her thing. I missed what color she was. But the purples, they're probably the language people.
She's apparently the lady commander is also from that Kong Skull Island. She's the
She plays a little girl.
no. This is after this movie.
Okay.
Apparently,
How do you like that helmet?
Mm.
It's a little dangerous. What if you got hit in the head? Like poke those in your eyes?
Ah, both my eyes.
Why did I wear such a stupid helmet? Style over comfort, huh? Oh, you're gonna water wheel him. That's where you tie him to a water wheel. And just let him go around and around.
Water wheel.
Do I have to? You think they're gonna partially submerge him? Water torture's the worst.
I don't know. I've never been.
I have dreams about falling into water that I can't get out of. And there's like fish and stuff in there.
Like you're drowning.
No.
Yeah,
Or just like I can't get
about
out.
your life. I'm just quiet.
I'm contemplating. I've had dreams where I'm underwater, but the thing is, it's like there's no water, but I can see like buoys and things like attached to the bottom.
Oh, it's
that are
clear?
floating. Yeah,
I have a similar dream.
I've had a dream
Where
where
I-
I was swimming between islands.
I can't see the water. It just looks perfectly clear.
Yeah, it's
Only
like
there's
air.
stuff floating. Yeah, exactly.
So I had a dream once where I was swimming between islands and a killer whale showed up, and like I could see it coming at me from like really far away. It was scary. Okay.
Fuck are those?
The cups. You got to protect their castle genitals.
This is the stockades?
No, I think they want to force them to witness it or something, so they believe them.
So she's the bluey,
The blues are the language people.
meaning they speak language.
Yeah, they know all the different languages.
I think they might just be ladies.
Then why aren't they pink?
They have a different system there. It's China.
They look like beetles or something. It's true. Everything's it's counter country for a reason, right?
Those spears don't look like they would be effective.
My island.
That doesn't look secure at all.
What are these, like rope dancers? Seems like you would have walked out there with that. No,
Yeah.
no backup weapon? How do you not have like a short sword on your waist or something? A little something you can pull off the back? No.
Imagine they're farmers. They must be great. I want to see the logistics where they're like, yes, even though we're in this crazy ass war, let's all make this elaborate colored armor and
Wait a minute. So this is on the northern end of China, right?
Sure.
Wouldn't they be speaking Cantonese and not Mandarin?
Did it say Mandarin in the
Yep.
subtitles or something?
Hmm?
No. No, they would not. I refuse to believe that you were right and this movie is wrong.
I'm gonna Google.
Okay. You should Google what part of China the Great Wall's in. Because you're going to be like, oh, they do speak Mandarin in North China. But then the Great Wall's not in North China. So it is like some sort of glowing, it's like Kryptonite Mountain in the background. Assuming where all these things come from. Are those nunchucks? Alright, that's pretty badass. That's how I play the drums.
constantly in danger of hurting yourself.
Club, club, club. Ah, my fucking knees. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I'm so bad at this. Alright, so there's what those things were, huh? They're not sports cups for the wall? Why does everything sound like pigs?
Hold on.
Hey, fire at will.
Oh, thanks.
The eyes on their shoulders? So they have really big noses in the front. And the eyes are on the shoulders? They're weird looking. They're already at the wall.
Crane Core.
It's playing like Akira music.
What?
Oh, they're not even like bungee, it's just rope.
Yeah, they just keep going back and forth with.
Once every 5 seconds, I stab something. Oh, way more than 5 seconds.
Yeah. It takes a while to reset. I love this dual wielding spears. Especially for one, those spears probably weigh as much as she does. How is she
Well, they
spinning
seem like they're pretty light. Oh. Okay.
At least kick at it. There you go. I bet you wish you had a little sword now.
Crane Core, go. Dude, fantastic. You know, Crane Core is the only one dumb enough to lose people?
This white guy.
It's not fair. There's our steep.
Why does Willem Dafoe always look scared?
It's the eyes mostly. Alright, so what are these? These are the spitters?
I'm gonna guess those are shield dragons.
Okay. How come that one doesn't have a nose? Oh, the queen. Okay.
Aim
Good
for her
call,
eyes.
Captain.
Alright, there you go. Some sort of shield. For Sparta. Okay, I instantly see a flaw in their thing. So their faces are just like out and in the open? Uh-oh. Human pyramid. Why did they just do that right off the bat?
What? They're still sending the girls.
I feel like they have a largely homosexual army. And that's why
I don't
they're...
think you're supposed to do that with nunchucks.
Hit him against the drum? That's the only way to play the drums, my friend. It's called taiko drums. It's how you do.
You don't often see people actually react to a monster.
Well, you know, you say William Dafoe always looks scared. He did that well, huh?
Sucker.
What the hell is that?
Ah.
His name's William. That's not the eyes. I thought he was going to throw him at the
I did
monster.
too. Yeah. Man, just one of these things is causing a lot of damage.
It really is. Quit stabbing it in the mouth. These things use their head as a shield. Dual wielding spears.
Come the fuck on.
He's going to use his bullfighting abilities.
Calling a monster a bitch is kind of funny.
Their brains are in their shoulders, huh?
What does that mean? What was that noise? Wickle, wickle.
I think it's supposed to be like the bowstring, maybe?
Warbling.
The audience is familiar enough with our tactics. Go. Are they pulling back their wounded?
It looks like it. Or they're dead. But that means you need twice as many soldiers.
Yeah, there's no reason they wouldn't still be attacking the humans, too.
That's true. Quickly as they run away.
Yeah, shoot them in the ass with some arrows.
Trust me, it hurts.
The Chinese god.
This is why nobody believes them. Much like 13th Warrior, they don't leave their dead.
This is actually slightly more believable.
Fuck did you just say?
Well, they're monsters. Who knows how they're what have yous. Plus, look at how many there were. It's really hard to carry a person.
So okay, so, you know, China, whatever, this time, America maybe exists, but he wouldn't have, like, a New York accent. And then Willem Dafoe comes in. Hey, guys, I'm from Brooklyn. You know,
Get in the fucking car.
Yeah.
You speak English?
That doesn't even look like Matt Damon.
He took his family with him to live in China for 6 months.
To do this.
Yeah, his daughter started making fun of him. And she just called him over the wall, and then he went, well, it's the Great Wall. And she says, you know there's nothing great about that movie.
That's pretty funny.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So this is the Neville. He looks like a long bottom.
Yeah, he does.
You see him save my life? What a badass. He twanged at a monster.
He kicked me.
Right. He's not the best at saving people. He still beat him up pretty bad.
Kicked his ass and saved his life.
Huh. It's weird that they have a word for evolving. Is it? Am I racist?
Yeah?
Even back then? They knew what evolution was?
Well, evolution wouldn't mean the same thing. It'd almost be like,
Adapting?
well, like a clock evolves, you know, around the circle. Right? Or is that revolve?
What the fuck was that creepy dude doing? Dafoe.
That's a real name.
Yes, the Spaniard, Tovar.
I told you. We're being Irish. Imagine how bad they would smell. Multiple battles.
Riding on horseback?
Who knows how long they've been traveling? Days
Long
on
enough
the
to
run.
lose. I
Look
forget
at
how
how
many
dirty they
miles.
are.
Wait, would they say it in miles or would they say in kilometers?
I don't think they had kilometers back then. It was probably imperial units.
Yeah, they'd use like days
Oh, that's probably a pretty good way to do a day's walk.
I don't know. The Romans had ways of marking miles.
Was it miles, though? Did they call them miles?
I don't know.
Did they call them cubits?
I don't know what they mark.
Hectors?
But they set stones every so often.
Yeah, every 1,000 steps or whatever. Durhams?
No, they had literally carts.
Oh, I think I've seen that. Yeah,
They
they
had
drop a
carts
little,
that drop
they just a little
stones.
stone. Yeah, okay, every 1,000 stones or whatever.
Yeah, every so many feet or yards.
I remember
or
they tried
however
to
they
teach
did
me
it.
some crap like that. I hated history.
I love history.
Oh, it's vile. If I could, I would get rid of all of it.
History?
All of it.
You know, you would be doomed to something.
I doubt it. There's nothing that's happened. There's nothing before me that I could ever.
You were supposed to say repeat it.
Repeat what? History? How does that even work? History's already happened. You smell like a dog. Oh, I broke it off of your stupid crossbow.
Laughing in Chinese.
Oh, bam, bam, bam. Just started swinging on him. I want to sit with the girls. Well, obviously he's talking shit. Right? That's what it needed.
It's a bowl.
The little bowl they wash their fingers in.
No, it's terrible.
What the fuck? Oh, they're stone pillars, so the arrows just bounce right off.
Look, I can't even see it. The first guy to clap, he was behind the pillar. What about that deflected arrow?
My island.
I like a scar.
Scars are cool.
I've been here for 8 years. Take it up the ass.
For hire. That's where I met what's his name? Who?
You and I, we are very much not alike.
Who said we were?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm going to be here for a while. I haven't had a proper meal in quite some time.
Matt Damon.
I don't know about the boot daggers, but at least he's got like a backup weapon in case his monster spear, something happens to it.
I would like, if I had some daggers on my boots, I wouldn't mind.
I don't know about boots. Why boots? You gotta bend over. Oh, my back hurts. What if you can't reach your feet? Wouldn't it be your belt be better?
I'm a little more spry than you.
I'm just
I think
saying.
I can reach my feet.
You don't know. You've been fighting all day. You're tired. Your back's sore because you just wrenched
Well, that's
it.
when you sit down and then you can just like,
Come over here so I can stab you.
She's trying to trick this guy into killing himself.
Oh, my nuts. This thing's so rough on my nuts. Dad, and he probably weighs as much as any three of them. He's going to jump off it. They can't stop it because he weighs too much. I don't have a rope. Faith in what? We fight for America.
she should push him.
She probably is gonna. I think it's funny though. Why do the monsters attack here? Why don't they just attack part of the wall that doesn't have people in it?
The whole wall is manned like this, I think.
I mean, there might be a lot of Chinese people, but it seems a little excessive. Push.
She should have kicked him off.
So, Matt Damon, that's an interesting choice for fake accent. He's like, fake accent? What you mean?
He sounds like Seamus from fucking Harry Potter.
I'm like, what?
What?
Did they come up in between the monsters' army and the wall?
Somehow.
How did they get past the monsters' army?
No, that's my stone. I was going to learn to make a compass out of it. The mountains.
Okay.
Regrouping.
Huh. They got a word for meteorite, too?
It's probably like falling star or something.
See, wouldn't it have been better if he called it that? Well, it looks like they're doing pretty good. There you go. They measure them in the lees.
Is that a
Form of measurement.
tall Chinese person or a short Chinese person?
So the right hand of Lee,
Oh.
that's L-E-E. That was L-I. It seems like it'd be really hard to get a horse to run on the wall.
Well,
Well,
they
they
have
have,
super glue on their feet.
but they have like side vision, right? Because their eyes kind of go out this way. So all they would see is like off the side of the wall. Horses aren't big on heights.
This is Mongols.
Are they going to team up at the end, do you think? They're going to have to work with the Mongols. So the purple guys are the shields? The shield guys? Here we go. Mongols.
I'm thinking I would have really liked this movie as a kid.
All the different colors and
Yeah.
crazy different types of warriors.
I really liked the American Ninja series because they did something similar.
Oh, all the ninjas were different colors?
Yeah, depending on what they used. And I always thought that was cool. As stupid as it was to have a bright yellow ninja.
Well, yeah, but he has all the throwing stars. So.
Yeah, I know. It just made him a complete badass.
I like the idea of advertising on the battlefield. You know?
No surprises here, folks.
Basically,
You know exactly what you're getting.
I'm the biggest, toughest guy. I also like the idea of not wearing armor on the battlefield. I don't need it. I wear bright, colorful clothes and no armor.
The cod piece and nothing else.
I'm thinking more gladiator style.
So a cod piece and something else?
Maybe like shoulder armor, one arm armor. Maybe a cool mask.
Ow.
It fell on me and now I'm dying. Why didn't they take the horses back?
Oh, guys, this sucks. Ow.
Did he take his arm?
Well, you were lured into a really stupid trap, to be fair.
What is that?
Dragon Balls.
Look at all that drool coming down her chin. What is going on? Who cries like that?
I guess she's too old, but I miss that chick from the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah, okay, the young one.
Yeah.
That fight where she goes into the bar and beats up all the people.
Mm-hmm.
I
Dressed
could,
like Chaozu.
I could fan edit that down. Probably a good half an hour. It would be great.
Yeah, the romance subplot goes on too long.
There's a lot of slow stuff in that.
Just right over the edge of the wall. Okay. I thought they were just pushing his body. Fly free, General.
See, I always hate this stuff. They just lost 100 people in the battle. And they're making all this big ordeal about this one guy. He got taken out like a chump. The thing literally fell on top of him. Oh, there you go. It said Mandarin again. He definitely should have had nunchucks.
It's the only proper way to play the drums, is what I was told.
Yes. They're very impactful.
Oh, you fools, you can start so many forest fires.
Is that a pun?
What?
They're very impactful?
No, it's a literal.
And a pun.
Oh, is that how that works?
It's less screechy, but this reminds me a lot of Native American music.
Okay. You never thought you'd miss the screech, huh?
It adds a fucking depth.
Yeah. It definitely, they put some feeling into it.
Yeah.
Somebody hit him in the head with a magnet. And they're weird looking with their big noses, with their big mouth noses. I don't
The
like
Chinese?
it. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm talking about those unilids. I'm talking about the monsters with the big noses. And
The
weird mouths.
Chinese? Jesus. I'm offended.
Well, what? Spanish people? But you didn't do anything.
That's my room, too.
So what is there was like 25 guys, right? Because there was about 5 left when they said we lost 20 guys. Imagine losing that many fucking people. And then coming back. Oh, we got the powder. What? What's happening? They always come with the mist.
Watch for the fire snake.
It's like some Monty Python type stuff here.
Uh-oh. What's wrong with those mountains?
So, an old type of siege defense that they had on castles is you just ball and chain over the edge and then have a machine spin it really, really fast.
Okay.
And then you just walk along, and then anyone who tries to put up a ladder or climb a ladder, you just get blam, blasted by this fucking
they
ball
had
and chain.
something like that. Big blades or something.
Alright, I just missed it.
I think it looked like they were setting them or something. I don't think we've seen them yet.
Oh, okay.
But it looked like
Maybe
there
that's
was
what made me think of it.
big windmill or big fan blade style things that were in the wall, and it looked like they could stick them out through a hole or something.
Alright.
You suck.
Well, except that's clearly not true. You've gone out there, play stuff, and then come back.
So we're just gonna like antagonize them. Oh my god. some sort of listening device. I can hear you. I can hear your thoughts.
Hey, quiet over there. Sorry.
Your trumpet listeners suck.
Yeah, they do.
Here you go. Why is it red like that?
Oh.
So the black guys are the axe guys.
All right. I like those blades.
Why did I get a backup weapon? Where'd that white boy go? Mohana means family. Why is he walking like that? What? Why are they paint him yellow? Are they just hoping that they hook one?
That's the sleeping stuff, I think. Yeah.
Quicker, Bullet, quicker! Get more guys on there! You suck! Right in the ass.
Go, Matt Damon, go. Walk slightly faster. It's an action scene. Goddamn.
You really killed the move. The chain? Wouldn't it come out of the thing first? It's like fishing.
I'm shooting them straight up. Oh, so they'll land close.
I guess it's the cheap Chinese steel, right? They're probably, what, iron chains? What? And
You got
he's
the
dead.
rope off.
Oh, he just dropped like a stone. He's at the bottom of a wall. You know, just like a big red spot. Ah, right in the ass. Well, that was stupid.
Hey, buddy? You okay, buddy?
Look at how long the arrows are. Like twice as long as they need to be.
That doesn't make sense.
They saw it in a better action movie, so they felt the need to include it here.
Do you know how heavy that axe would be?
Pretty heavy. Maybe it's balanced really well. Boomerang axes? What? Did they clang axes together? What happened?
This is unnecessary.
What is that? I don't understand what's happening.
Indeed.
What? What? Okay, so those ones are going to be like grenades?
What the hell is that?
He doesn't know what that is. Ah! I'm definitely concussed. I'm definitely concussed.
That Damon nap here.
This guy wakes up with a lot of guys like looming over him.
Did he take my shirt off, or did you?
Where are my pants? I'm so dirty. So business as usual, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm Matt Damon. Put the magnet there, fools.
Yeah, what do you... Oh, here it is. Magnet on a stick. What makes you think magnets will work? How do they even work? Oh, but for the grace of God, right?
I think so.
Motherfucking magnets. How do they work? I don't know, that doesn't seem like a good way to cruise around. I'm just going to say it. Hey, do you guys know what happened to my magnet? I don't know English. Oh, he's going to take a swing at the general? No. He's going to go make up with Pedro.
Racist? His name's Torov. Tavor?
Tavorv.
Tovar.
Taraver.
I'm glad they made it clear he scoffed quietly.
Do a little dance.
Eh?
Make a little love.
Eh?
Get down tonight.
Eh? Because he kept saying eh at the end of his sentences. Jesus Christ. Leo. You okay?
Mm-hmm. He's like, I can't breathe. I am not giving you mouth to mouth. I'm telling you that right now. I hesitate to even give you the Heimlich. But nobody here knows me.
I've killed a couple people, so what?
That throat hurts.
But not from the usual way.
Yeah, not the usual way.
Not for the usual
Swallow
reasons.
the chip whole.
I'm glad you're okay. It's like, oh no, did I just kill Leon?
I can
You're
still,
right.
I can still drink. I can still, I could still breathe. So the chip wasn't obstructing; it was just caught. But the good thing is it was a very large chip, so I couldn't have swallowed it anyways. It still feels like I got something stuck in my throat.
But not the usual thing.
But not the usual. You know?
Not for the normal reasons.
I got lemonade.
Ew.
It's alright. You just can't drink a lot of it.
I don't like lemonade by itself, but like half tea, half lemonade. Oh my god!
I've never even tried it.
You've never had an Arnold Palmer.
No, I don't like flavored tea.
It's not flavored tea.
Okay, then I don't like flavored lemonade.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but what good is just taking some of the powder? You need the motherfucking recipe.
Saltpeter, sulfur.
Yeah, it's a couple of things. It's like 3 things. You need some sort of nitrate.
I think it's saltpeter. It's not carbon, is it?
I don't know.
Carbon, saltpeter, and sulfur?
I don't think so.
Gunpowder was made by mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter.
Okay.
Boom.
I read a funny series of books where kids get stuck in some sort of Dungeons and Dragons world or whatever. And so they have to live out their life, but they're like college kids. And one of them's an engineer, and he knows the recipe for gunpowder. So while they're in this fantasy world, they make gunpowder, which is something that they don't have, and it completely fucks up their world. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it would do that. Imagine if one army knew the recipe for gunpowder.
And that's basically what they do. Is like their faction knows it and they don't tell anybody. And there's like, they make a guild of engineers and it's like 20 people and they're the only ones that know the recipe.
So this guy's been plotting this for 20 some odd years?
25 years? Well, no. Because then you got, a handful of explosions and you're done. You need the recipe and such.
Ow!
So what do you think? Because that seemed like 80 yard in, right? I didn't see either of them actually talk. How do you know? The hell people are just right there waiting. It's playing like the Fire Nation song.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. I recognize that. It's the Forbidden City.
Beijing.
Sure. Is that where it is?
That's what it said.
This is how the first emperor lost his hand.
Couldn't at least set him on the bench.
Yes. Crooked mouth.
Yes.
So are these like all orphans?
I guess. I don't know. So she believes the kid over him.
They're so cute when they stomp away like that.
Oh, I know. I've seen lots of videos where they're like,
Yeah, Chinese generals are funny like that.
He's got a Crusader cross on his sword.
He's got two different swords, remember?
Well, one of them has a Crusader cross. And Willem Dafoe's out.
The one guy is smart enough to take all the horses.
The steep bandits show up. Were they running it off of black powder?
Akira.
Alright, at least they're sending like 50. That way you don't have to worry.
Oh, there goes one hot air balloon.
Is that really what that is? Nice.
It is.
They're really committing. If they don't work, why'd they build so many? What are all those things on the bottom?
Black powder. Or ballast, I don't know. Oh, shit.
They're so cute when they're pumping the bellows like that.
Why are so many of them already failing? What did I miss?
They just never worked right.
Oh.
That's what they said at the beginning. They said it's a suicide mission. Well, why do you go now and attack their place? Because they're all in the capital, right? I would take my army and march it right into their fucking lair. Start killing all the babies and stuff.
Set up all your explosives.
There you go. That's a good idea. Blow up the caves.
Wait for them to return to their caves, and then bring their house down on them. Realistically, a cave that could hold that many of them would have to be massive.
That crappy bow, we burned it.
Okay, guys, hang on.
So sleepy. It's making raptor noises. Why didn't we build a smaller inner wall? He said 9 feet.
How come he gets to just ride there?
They got the kid to do it. And it literally, this 6 hours the kid's been doing it. Huh. Okay. So you didn't get there in time to warn him.
Get a little low, get a little low, oh Jesus!
Oh, they're fucked now. Alright, they don't hesitate to really mess these people up, huh? They seem awfully strong. Even by like monster standards.
General? What?
Crouching tiger, hidden dragon. I do not like the design of these things either.
No, they look stupid.
See, if
They
the
don't look like
nostrils were
dragons.
eyes, you know, like right there, and they would look so much better. How was she going to get to him? Let me just jump 80 feet in the air. He just grabbed it by the blade. Why didn't you just let her drop it? Or
Why didn't he drop it?
Why didn't you just let him drop it? And this is where I came. Well, which one? We gonna drop a magnet on him? Alright, well, you screwed up your chance.
You know, it seems like they would have tried to perfect this before they just lit 100 of these things and flew there.
They're obviously enemies.
The 5 elements.
Is the fifth one heart?
No, the 5th one is Lilu. There is a 5th element.
Like Lilo and Stitch?
What is going on?
Why?
What, a Chinese sewer?
Yeah, in a city of 2 million.
Sludge, she splashed. Look at that.
I think this is it.
Oh, Rainbow Room.
Easy there, Captain America. What was that? In 3D. So all those guys are just dead.
Oh no, the kid!
I told him you were brave. My island. You ain't living through that. Not after you get that water in that fucking wound. You done.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, if there was no sewage, sludge, water, grossness.
And he had antibiotics. Yeah, he'd probably live.
He'd be fine. They've killed the kid we left behind.
Oh, they're gonna. He's gonna get up and nobly sacrifice himself. Kid!
Why did he have to look back? That's fucked up. Let my face haunt your dreams.
Remember me.
He died like he lived. Blow it up.
Stupidly. So he does have two different kinds of arrows. What's with the huge arrows? What good is that going to do you? How did he get up there so quick? Run!
9 feet.
It doesn't make you invisible, right?
Slowly.
You see, the big nose thing is stupid. It looks like something from that game Spore.
Where you just put eyeballs anywhere.
Yeah, and a mouth. You just have like a weird shaped body. And you put funky legs and like a weird nose on it.
I think.
Huh. I'm invisible.
Wouldn't you literally be able to walk up to the queen?
I got a rock. It really stinks down here. How?
With my stone!
Dr. Stone! At least get close to the door. Instead of waiting for them to break through.
Dr. Jones!
Is that short round? It's good to
What?
see him getting some work. So is that short round?
Yeah.
It's good to see him getting some work.
So my impression was so good you knew who it was?
What?
Yeah.
It's not what happened at all, but okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't think they saw us. All right, back to it. It is a magnet.
You know, full disclosure, this is not my first time watching this.
You sure seem surprised a bunch.
Well, I don't know what I was doing, but I had no clue that there was a magnet involved in any of this. So obviously I wasn't paying too close attention.
Didn't they just do that?
Higher. I need to get even higher.
Oh shit, she saw me that time for sure. What are they doing?
Oh my god.
They're just straight up stealing the end of Mulan, too. It's crazy.
I do remember this from Mulan.
Ow!
And they're both dead. Her arm literally ripped out of the socket. What do you mean I got you? You weigh
She's
twice
like
as much
90
as I
pounds.
did. Yeah, right. Shouldn't it have been the other way around? So this is why they built the Great Wall.
It all makes sense now.
I did that. That was me.
Corpse cleanup's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah. It's a good thing they got a
Not
bunch of
it.
people to do it. They're going to be eating well tonight. What happened to you? Well, I did kill those dragons or whatever. I have to go to the bathroom so bad.
I'm Matt Damon. Well, hello, General. So am I. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You think they're going to go family style on her?
She wants Matt Damon.
Really? She's got a crooked ass face. It gets worse as the movie goes on.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed. Or him.
He's not very tall, is he?
You don't know this, but if you look at his IMDb, he's actually only 5'2".
They usually lie, too. It's probably more like 5 even.
Well, and I think the camera adds a couple inches.
I guess it depends on the angle. You see all the down shots of it, like down looking up? Both having vaginas and all. Not even giving up the butt, huh? What kind of love story is this?
It's not a love story. It's the story of the Great Wall.
Oh, yeah, duh. I keep forgetting. The historically accurate reason the Great Wall was built. Not to keep all the Chinese people in. No.
That fucking accent.
He's embraced it so well, I forgot he was doing an accent.
And
Look at the
that's
wall.
how the
Why didn't they
Chinese-
just build it across that way and save themselves all the trouble? Right? They get a little fancy with it there at the end, don't they? Wait a minute. Is it just a big circle? What is happening here? I feel like I really could have saved a lot on wall construction.
No, so this is the thing.
I'm listening.
Do you know how the railroads were built here in America?
I mean,
The government subsidized it, and they paid the railroad companies for every mile of track they laid. So no railroad tracks are laid straight. They all zigzag, curve around, and go like this. Maybe they were paid by how many miles of wall they built. Okay, guys. Favorite part?
Well, the accents, obviously.
Oh, damn it! Fucking. I'm gonna say Matt Damon's stellar performance. I'm gonna say the whole package.
I'm going to have to say the kid that hauntingly looked back so that his death will haunt them forever.
Remember me. Witness me.
Least favorite part? Accents?
No. Realistically, it was a solid 8 all the way through.
Ooh.
You know, I mean, from set design.
Why are you going by 1 being the highest and 10 being the lowest score you can give it?
I'm throwing the whole thing on its head. There's not much not to like.
There was explosions. There was weird
I didn't
creatures.
like the actual creature design. I like the other creatures, not the like bulk. I didn't like the nose thing. That was weird.
They should have made them actually look like dragons.
I thought like the big ones and the queen looked pretty good. I didn't like the little ones though. That's what I would say the thing I liked the least about it.
Yeah, the monster effect was pretty weak.
Yeah, and it was poorly animated. That didn't help any.
I like the scissor thing on the wall.
Okay, just big blades coming through.
Yeah, I think that might actually be my favorite thing. Can I change it to that?
No,
Okay.
not this time. Usually you could, but not this time.
Okay.
It's a Matt Damon movie. There's no going backsies.
Well, as a treat to those who have watched this,
Mm-hmm.
we will be doing Jason Bourne next.
Oh, the Bourne saga?
No, just the last one.
Just the very last one?
Yeah,
All right.
Jason Bourne.
Is that what the last one's called? Isn't that what the first one's called?
Bourne Supremacy, Bourne Ultimatum, Bourne something, and then there's Jason Bourne.
Bourne
And then there's
Identity.
one with Hawkeye in it for some reason.
It's not even. It doesn't even have Jason Bourne in it.
No.
I just see the meme all the time or whatever where it's that guy's Jason Bourne or something.
Did you see that guy's name?
I
Junkie
wasn't
Wang.
looking. What was it?
Jung Kai Wang. Junkie Wang.
Junkie Wang. Like Wang, like a Wang,
Yeah, like a penis.
like a Wang Doodle.
Like a penis. Andy, that sounds made up.
That doesn't sound like a real name. It's probably a stage name.
Well, it was better than Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, you know the third one's about to come out. It's funny you bring that up.
There's a second one?
Yeah, remember we watched the first 15 minutes of it. It was
I
the
thought that was
first.
the first one we tried.
No, we went straight into the second one. We were doing our summer of sequels. That's probably why we watched Die Hard 2.
Ah.
And we watched the first 15 minutes of Sonic, and then we couldn't do anymore.
Akira.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff pulled from, like, popular media or whatever in there. I've got some Raptor from Jurassic Park. There was some Avengers music in there.
The throwing of the shield.
They were
You
just
pointed that out, now I can't get it out of my
straight
head.
stealing scenes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Except this was like 2012, so it's like pre-Avengers or whatever.
This isn't 2012.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure this came out in like
Well,
2018.
who knows? Avengers might have been out for years by 2012. It feels like Avengers have been out my whole life. Ever since I was a kid. They've been doing comic book movies.
Literally.
Yeah.
But for Robert and I, we remember a time before comic book movies.
They've been making comic book movies since black and white.
Well, I mean, when they made good comic book movies like Blade and
Oh, I remember that. We did Blade 2.
and Hulk. You never saw the Hulk, did you?
I did. The one with starfish DNA?
Starfish DNA. Yes, that's right.
That's the only Hulk I recognize.
Okay.
I don't recognize the Avengers Hulk.
What was his name? Steve Bannon?
Steve Bannon?
Bannon.
Like banana? I don't think you got that right.
Dun, 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 dun. Banana.
Phenomenon?
Banana.
I don't think you got that right.
It's
Banana?
Banana.
Banana. No. It's banana. Take that, China.
It wasn't me this time.
Which is actually surprising.
I
Honestly,
know.
surprising.
I'm surprised too.
We've only done 200 watch-alongs, and it's the first time it's ever been anybody else.
Well, Robert was due.
It's true. I guess we're all due.
Well, to be fair, you have messed up a lot of movies.
I didn't write or direct them. What do you mean messed them up?
Well,
Let's hear it.
you have paused it numerous times, shrank movies, stopped movies.
Well, I put my feet on the keyboard sometimes.
Yeah, why?
I like sitting with my legs up.
On the
I think
keyboard?
Well, it's where
What sense does that even make?
the keyboard's in a bad spot. It's where I like to put my feet.
Either move the keyboard before you put your feet up,
But that's where the keyboard goes.
or put your feet on something else.
Huh.
Yeah. You ever thought about, like, down below?
Yeah, but there's something weird down there.
The buns had cushion too.
I like the clicks.
The codec is going crazy.
They really cheaped out at the end there, huh? You can see, like, the outline around the credits. Like, the actual black or whatever. And all the rest is just dead space. I didn't program nothing. That's a reference. Holes? No, the core. Remember? Because they're, like, tunneling through the earth. And he's like, they come across, like, weird codexing. And he's like, I didn't program nothing. Because it was empty space.
Oh, yeah.
That movie was great, by the way. I'm surprised I didn't do a part 2.
It was a movie. It really was.
I liked it better than I like this.
Did you?
Well, I guess I do kind of like all the different soldiers are pretty cool. I'll give you that. That really
Plus,
speaks to the child inside.
The core had no women in the movie at all.
There was that one chick.
Yeah, was there like Sharon Stone?
There was a couple of chicks in it.
No.
There were some chicks in it. You don't lock people on a thing and not have a chick there.
No. There was.
There was. She was the pilot.
There was Two-Face.
Remember?
No.
Because the pilot died. He fell in the
There was
magma.
Tucci.
No, the girl.
There was no girl.
Other than Hilary Swank?
Oh, you mean
Like I said, there was
Hillary
no
Swank?
girl.
Okay.
She does have a strong jaw. I'm not gonna lie.
There was no girl in the movie.
We did all those movies.
All the disaster movies?
Yeah, those are probably my favorite genre. We should do that Moonfall or
212.
whatever.
2012.
Why do you keep saying that? It's
not.
long.
It's a great movie.
I've never seen it.
It's got your favorite person in it.
Tucci?
No.
Two dicks.
I know. I don't care what you did last night.
Tucci.
Tucci. Two dicks.
Who doesn't have it then? Two dicks?
Gross Point Blank.
Steven Seagal?
Gross Point Blank. Fuck, why can't I think of his name?
Steven Seagal?
You're really selling it.
Right.
John Leguizamo. That's not right. His sister's in Toys.
Okay. Now that narrows it down. It does. Is there any girls in that movie?
I don't know.
Toys? No, I don't think there's any girls. Oh, you mean the robotic sister?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
What's her name?
I said I've never seen it. I've only seen memes of it. Clips and GIFs and things. That part where LL Cool J like jumps into the corner or something. I don't know the context. But like
He's hiding in a couch.
a toy rolls up and then he like jumps into a corner, but it's like the corner of the ceiling. I don't know what's happening.
John.
Leguizamo?
No, it's John
Linguini?
Stewart? That's not right.
That's right. From the Daily Show. That guy. What are you trying to do?
Yeah, just look it up.
Is
Rather
this
than
another-
spend 5 fucking minutes making up names.
Are
No,
you
I'll
doing
think of
another
it.
impression or something? Is this like
I'll
a
think
bit?
of it.
I don't understand.
He did 1408.
Oh, that helps.
Oh, that narrows it down. He did 2012 and 1408?
You did also 12-9.
All right. Now that-
16-12.
Okay.
And Gross Point Blank?
Just look it up.
Are you sure you got that right?
Yeah.
Steven Seagal?
No.
Steven Seagal.
No, not even a little bit Steven Seagal.
Why wouldn't it be Steven Seagal?
Because it's not Steven Seagal.
Well, oh, you're so sure who it isn't, but you don't know who it is.
You're right.
It's not helping.
He's got John Belushi's brothers in it, and he's a motherfucking on a mission from God.
Okay, I'll look it up right now.
Okay.
Before the credits end.
All right, we better hurry because you're
Gross
almost out of
Point
time. 2016. I thought we were just saying numbers.
Yeah,
No, I was like literally trying to figure it out.
Yeah, he's
Well,
been
the
trying to think
music's
of John
fading.
Cusack for like 20 minutes.
I know, I knew the whole time.
Fuck you both.
John Cusack. Who wants to watch a John Cusack movie?
He does some good movies.
Name 3 movies that are good. All right, good night.
Good.
I got nothing.
Yeah, exactly.